So what does fighting Nazis, mountain recreation, and whiskey have in common? Stand by, you're about to find out. In October 1943, the Nazis have a stronghold in northern Italy. In order to ensure the liberation of Europe, the U.S. Army found it necessary to develop an elite alpine fighting force, known as the 10th Mountain Division. They trained here at Camp Hale in the Colorado Vail Valley. Ryan Thompson started 10th Mountain Whiskey and Spirits to honor the service and sacrifice of the 10th and recognize their massive contribution to American mountain outdoor recreation.
This is where it all started, huh?
It's pretty cool, isn't it?
Man, Camp Hale, only the 10th Mountain.
Yeah, this is hollow ground.
Talk about Reaver Ridge. What does that mean to you?
Well, Reaver Ridge is one of the most significant battles that the 10th won when they broke through the Gothic line. The Germans had a stronghold on top of a peak, Reaver Ridge, and they weren't looking on their backside because it was a cliff basically straight up. And our guys realized that they could climb up the wall because they learned to train on this stuff right here in front of us. So they ascended up this wall in the middle of the night.
The 10th overwhelmed the Nazis and eventually pushed them out of Italy. These were some of the very last battles of World War II.
This is our 10th Mountain Bourbon.
Okay.
It is our best seller in the taste room, our best seller out of our 7 spirits. 10th has a saying called climb to glory. And when someone says climb to glory, the response is to the top. So we have a saying that's on our bottle here, drink to glory.
All right, drink to the top.
To the bottom. To the bottom.
To the bottom, man.
You're close. Cheers.
Man, smooth.
Yeah, 92 proof and goes down easy, doesn't it?
92?
Yeah, 92 proof.
Man, it tastes like a campfire, man.
Yeah, a little higher octane, but still tastes delicious.
When you visit the distillery or their tasting rooms, you can tell immediately that honoring service members from any military branch is one of their highest priorities. What 10th Mountain Whiskey is doing is nothing less than creating honor in a bottle.
Taste it.
That tastes,
Yeah, of course.
I feel like a pro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no secret. When you come in here, y'all support veterans, y'all support
Yeah.
military heritage and just kind of what built this country. I learned a lot about the 10th. Can you give me just a little background of like why that union, how did that get infused in the brand?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, it's one of the most historic military divisions out there across the board. They came and trained and then went off and fought in World War II and won some very significant battles in the war, basically in northern Italy, and broke through the Gothic line. When they got back, they had fell in love with skiing in the mountains and the outdoor lifestyle while they were training with the 10th. And when they got back, they wanted to share that lifestyle with all their friends and family, and in essence started the modern day ski industry as we know, certainly the outdoor lifestyle industry as we know. So this influence over the ski industry, over the outdoor lifestyle industry that Vail is built on, really influenced us to name our distillery in honor of the 10th Mountain and use it as a platform to give back to a number of different military nonprofits, not only here in our backyard and in our home state, but nationwide as well.
Over 60 ski resorts were started by veterans of the 10th Mountain Division, including Vail and Aspen. The founder of Nike was also a 10th veteran. If you've ever strapped on a pair of skis or done anything in mountain recreation, don't take it for granted. You owe a lot to the men of the 10th Mountain Division. When you think about what folks hope when they're not only tasting a great spirit, what else do you hope to gain as they're kind of participating in what you guys have done here at 10th Mountain?
Yeah, it's really the camaraderie around it all and the fellowship and the brotherhood around it. Certainly our taste room in Vail Village and down here, it's the closest thing people are going to be getting to VFW in the area.
Yeah, like an old team room or something.
Yeah, exactly.
I walked in here, I was like, man, you took me right back into the service.
Yeah, exactly. It's not just about sitting around and having a few too many whiskeys, although that does happen on occasion. But it's more about sitting around and having that camaraderie and telling stories about that ski day, or maybe you're meeting a new battle buddy that was deployed in the same area you were at, and swapping those. We hear those stories all the time, and that's really important and really unique for us, and it's something that we cherish.
Ryan, really, just thanks for an epic day spending with you, really getting to see the soul of your company. And speaking of which, there's so many folks out there building an empire, really trying to just go big, maybe in an unhealthy way. What I saw y'all do here and what y'all are doing here just feels like deeper, quieter. It's well into the soul and the fabric of this country. What's that all about?
Well, I appreciate you saying that and recognizing that. Thanks. It means a lot to myself and our entire team. And the number one tip for somebody trying to start a get-rich-quick scheme is don't start with a distillery, because it's the exact opposite. It's been the fabric of the company is to support different military nonprofits and to make sure our soldiers, active soldiers and veterans are welcomed into our tasting rooms and know that this is a place they can come hang and relax and probably belly up next to one of their brothers, right, or sisters. And so that is certainly the fabric of the company, and that's what we're based on, and that's what we're trying to strive for every day.
Well, it's from one veteran man to a guy who supports a bunch of us. Thanks for that, and you can just tell it's clearly purpose over profits for y'all.
Yep, exactly, absolutely. And it still feels like day one to us. We're in year 12 at this point, but it feels like day one, and certainly that is at the forefront of everything we do. So,
well, brother, thanks. I'll cheers to that, man. Thanks for all you do.
You got it. Cheers to you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, buddy.
Drink to glory.
All the way down? On the way
to
down?
the bottom.
To the bottom. I can't even get that right.
What Ryan and his team are doing here in Vail is more than just making whiskey. They built a place with purpose, honoring those who have fought for something greater than themselves. As a veteran myself, I can tell you places like this are important. Building your American dream can sometimes feel like climbing Riva Ridge. But every time I think we have measured our capacity to meet a challenge, I look up and I'm reminded that that capacity may well be limitless.
Climb to glory.
To the bottom.
Byron, you want to help on this one? Here we go, everyone. Climb to glory. To the top. Drink to glory. To the bottom. All right.